Beer.
Kartoshka.
Yeah. Suds. Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Cold Beer Time with Joe
and Thorne. And today we got pickle beer. We got two, and two favorites it is.
Alright, so what we have, this is from the DESTIHL Brewery out of Normal, Illinois. It's the Dill Pickle Sour Beer.
And right over here, we've got the Best Maid sour pickle beer from Fort Worth out of Martin House Brewing Company.
Alright, let's get to it. We'll be right back after these messages.
Who's got my pickle?
We've got your pickle, the pickle named Heinz.
Who's got my pickle?
We've got your pickle and it tastes so fine.
Who got my pickle?
We've had your pickle for a long, long time.
It's crunchy, it's juicy, it's mouth-watering. At Heinz, we do have your pickle.
They do got my pickle.
We've got your pickle. It's the pickle named Heinz.
Alright, we're back. And this is beer number 1.
Yeah, so it's pickle on the nose.
Oh man, it smells so, it makes my mouth is already watering.
So it's delightful.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's got, okay. It's got pickle on the nose, pickle right out the gate, but then it rolls right into delicious wheat, sauerkraut, a little bit buttery. And that's something we wanted to talk about with lacto fermentation and Goza styles.
Best Maid does, their pickles are what? With vinegar and salt.
Yeah. We're not entirely certain of how Sucker Punch works their pickles, but we do know that these beers are both Goza style, so they are lacto fermented sours.
They smell so good in their pickling. It's really delicious. It's not one of those beers that you're going to buy a 6-pack and like hang out all day and drink.
Yeah.
But it's really good. There's not much lacing, but I don't know, it's not a big deal.
It's salty. You probably put on some Waterway if you sat there and drank a bunch of pickle beers with your boys all day.
So the DESTIHL Brewery, their pickle beer is 5.2 as far as alcohol goes. What is?
So the Best Maid one is 4.7, so they're pretty close. And they are the same style beer originally. Then they mix the brine in as they put it in the can. So we got very similar, strange beers.
It's really, really good.
That's delicious. All right. Let's move on to beer number 2.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Nothing upsets a pickle lover more than a dull, soggy pickle. Pickle lovers always insist on the proud pickle. Heinz. No compromise, no shortcuts, no soggy pickle. Heinz stops at nothing to give you a pickle that tastes the way no other pickle does. Crisp, full-bodied, savory. That's what makes Heinz the proud pickle. If you were the best tasting pickle, wouldn't you be proud?
All right, and we're back on Cold Pickle Time with Joe and Thorne.
Okay, so let's try beer number 2.
Oh yeah, and I'd like to say that for the show, we always use pickles as a palate cleanser. So this one, it is a little bit confusing, but we still did it. Anyway.
Let's take a sniff. This doesn't smell as pickly.
Yeah, this one isn't as pickly. I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is the DESTIHL. but we'll see. And that one is delightful in an entirely different way.
I like this one better.
Me too. This one is less pickle insanity, more balanced.
It's definitely dilly. That sounds dumb, but it definitely has. I mean, it's pickly flavored, but it's not so. There's not a vinegary kind of taste to it.
Yeah, there's no vinegary. There's more herbs. I can taste garlic, which is why I think this is the DESTIHL. Because the Sucker Punch Gourmet Pickle Brine is probably a little bit higher quality. Sorry, Best Maid. But that being said, this one is it has a perfect wheat flavor. It almost has it truly has the buttery flavor at the very end, like buttered bread. It's like this beer tastes like a delicious pickle on a piece of buttered bread.
It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. So cameraman, let us know what's beer number 1 and what's beer number 2.
Beer number 1 is DESTIHL, and beer number 2 is Best Maid.
Wow.
Okay.
I totally thought it was going to be the opposite. Like,
I did too. I absolutely thought it was going to be the opposite.
because Best Maid's pickles are done with like we said, with vinegar and salt, and not.
Yeah, they're
just
not like lacto fermented pickles.
Yeah.
They're not like.
So, but I mean, I did like the DESTIHL, but
They're both good.
yeah.
This one is okay. I don't remember that. I could have sworn that the other.
When the Best Maid one came out, the Martin House, I was really excited, and you could not find it anywhere.
Yeah, and they got those crazy flavors now too. They got grape pickle,
Yeah.
tropical punch pickle, spicy pickle.
They're doing a hot dog juice seltzer, which we're going to be reviewing sometime, which is totally weird and sounds kind of gross.
Yeah, the hot dog water seltzer.
Yeah. That's going to be the real deal.
Yeah, a big deal.
A big deal. But anyways, so I'm going to have to say that Martin House is definitely better than
Yeah,
Distill.
really tasty. Agreed.
Man, if you guys like us, like and subscribe. We have a couple more episodes coming up. It's been a while since we've done this, but we're back in action. So keep watching. Thanks.